should kids be wearing?
It's going to be a chilly morning at the bus stop, but you want the layers because kids are going to be shedding those hoodies. It's one of those, as I like to call it, a stock the lost and found kind of day. The hoodies come off for recess, and then the kids, of course, forget to bring them back inside because they want the t-shirts later today as we make a run toward 70 degrees. And we're going to finish out October on this much milder note, which is just fitting because it has been such a dry and warm October so far. But it's chilly this morning. We're down around the freezing mark in Millville, 33 in Toms River, much milder along the immediate coast where, thanks to the ocean water temperatures, we're still in the 50s there. 43 in Philadelphia this morning, not quite as cold as yesterday, but it's close. 38 degrees in Trenton as you walk out the door, 35 in Pottstown, and it's 40 degrees right now in Coatesville, Lancaster at 44. And we're going to be warming up as a warm front sets up shop just off to our north. Here's what that looks like on the satellite and radar picture. This warm front is bringing some showers to parts of Michigan. Those showers will miss us, but this will usher in a few more high clouds throughout the day today, so it's not going to be that bright blue sky we've become accustomed to all day long. That being said, it is a quiet day. It is pleasant, and we will see temperatures once again warming up from the mid-40s into the 50s by 10 a.m. So you will want those base layers if you're getting out for a morning workout. But again, layers, that's the key for today. Sunglasses needed. Wear the hoodie in the morning and then t-shirts in the afternoon as we head to 70 degrees. It's going to get even warmer. Coming up, we'll talk about the record we could possibly set for Halloween. For now, let's get a check on your morning traffic. Here's Kim Hudson in for Chandler. Good morning, Kim. Good. Raindrop here for the past 30 days. Today, day 31, we're just adding to that dry stretch, and that is causing, again, a drought, high fire danger, and it's also causing some of that fall foliage to accelerate a bit, hitting our peak foliage a bit sooner than average, especially across South Jersey. So far this month, we've had 0.00 inches of rain, just a trace recorded on October 24th. This looks likely to be the driest month on record since records have been kept in Philadelphia, which was 1871. The lowest amount of rain we've ever had in a month was October of 1924 and also October of 1963. October tends to be one of our drier months. You can see we had 0.09 inches both of those months, and then we had a June in 1949, 0.11. September of 1884, 0.20. So these are all very old records, but nothing compares to this month with 0.00 inches so far. And again, that has accelerated the leaf drop. You can see fall foliage now at peak or past peak across most of our area, all except for right along I-95 and down through Delaware, where we're still just seeing moderate to high color. But this area right here, which is already past peak, you can see lines up pretty closely with where the drought is most severe, because without that moisture, leaves tend to shrivel and fall more quickly and also tend to possibly not be as brilliant color-wise. Temperatures right now, locally, you can see how chilly it is. We're at 32 degrees in Millville, 36 in Trenton, so a cold morning. You'll want the coat early, but you'll need the layers because we're starting to warm up. Let's go ahead and take a look at today's highs across our local area first and foremost, and then I want to show you across the country how warm it's going to get. Temperatures out there today will head to around 70 degrees, so we're looking at 68 degrees in Wilmington, 70 for the high here in Philadelphia. We're looking at 67 in Lancaster, and then again, as you head toward the shore points and into South Jersey, we've got some spots headed for 71 degrees. I'm going to take down our local map and pull up the national map, and you'll notice the warmth across the central part of the country. So take a look at this. We'll take a look at today's highs and highs across the country, and really the core of the warmth is here over the plains. We're looking at temperatures in the mid-80s in spots like Wichita, Amarillo, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Little Rock at 85 degrees today. Very warm, and all of that warmth is moving eastward as we head into the coming days. By the way, we have a massive snowstorm out over the Rockies. You can see that blue there where the cold air is. We're going to be seeing as much as a foot of snow in some of those highest elevations. So taking down our map, let's talk about what to expect as we head through the day and into the Halloween holiday. That's when we may hit a record high. So all that warmth you were seeing with highs in the 80s, that's all moving eastward, and we'll get here this week. We're going to finish October much like the month has been so far, warm and dry. So today's 70, tonight is 50, tomorrow up to 78, and then a potential record-tying Halloween, 82 degrees on Thursday. The record is 82 degrees, and that was set back in 1946. And by the way, that's the only time we've had an 80-plus degree Halloween in Philadelphia And again, that's 157 years of record keeping. So you don't need the big, heavy costumes. One of my kids has a giant gorilla suit. It's going to be a little hot and sweaty in there. We're looking at temperatures in the 70s, upper 70s at 5 p.m. for trick-or-treating, 73 still at 7 o'clock, and still 70 at 9 p.m. And then that warmth kind of pushed in out ahead of a cold front. We finally get the chance to see some rain as we get into Friday morning. Showers along a front may finally end this historic dry streak. So let's take a look at your next 7 days quickly. You can see that warming trend through the end of October, followed by a shower chance on Friday, and then it's a seasonably chilly but bright first weekend of November. Remember to set those clocks back an hour before you go to bed Saturday night into Sunday as daylight saving time comes to an end.